Chancellor, it is my honor to present to you Ms. Lise Watier, a trailblazing businesswoman and world-renowned name in cosmetics. A local success story, Lise Watier founded her cosmetics company over 40 years ago in 1972. The company has since stayed at the forefront of the latest in cosmetics research. Ms. Watier is known for using innovative ingredients in her products. In fact, she was among the first to proclaim the benefits of aloe vera and has used such innovative ingredients as cottonseed peptides, blue lotus extract, and Labrador tea. En tant que dirigeante, Madame Watier s'est toujours entourée d'experts et certains employés de Lise Watier Cosmétiques travaillent pour l'entreprise depuis plus de 30 ans. Leur attachement indéfectible témoigne du leadership de Madame Watier et de la culture d'entreprise qu'elle a su établir. In 2013, Ms. Watier stepped down as head of Lise Watier Cosmetics after 40 years. She has since devoted herself to fundraising efforts on behalf of the Lise Watier Foundation. With the help of her business contacts built over the years, Ms. Watier established the foundation in 2009 to help women become the architects of their future through fundraising and the sale of Lise Watier featured products. The company's first corporate initiative was to donate 100% of the revenues generated by the sale of Rose Tendresse lipstick and Sparkle of Hope gloss to the foundation. Since April 2010, this initiative has resulted in over $1 million being remitted to the Lise Watier Foundation to support organizations that assist girls and women in need, helping them to overcome poverty, become financially independent, and escape domestic violence. Madame Watier continue de remporter de nombreux prix et récompenses, tant pour ses réussites en affaires que pour ses contributions à la communauté. In 2015, she received the insignia of Grant Officer, the highest distinction of the Ordre National du Québec, and was named a member of the Order of Canada in 2012. Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate and the Board of Governors, it is my privilege and honor to present to you Ms. Lise Watier so that you may confer upon her the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
I would now like to ask Dr. Watier to address the convocation. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, Monsieur le Président du Conseil d'administration, Monsieur le Recteur, invités d'honneur, chers diplômés, parents et amis. C'est avec autant de fierté que d'humilité que je reçois ce grand honneur aujourd'hui. This is an unforgettable and emotional moment that I am privileged to share today with my family and all of you here. Je veux d'abord féliciter tous les diplômés, all of you, of the 2017 group. It is an honor for me to celebrate with you this new chapter in your lives. A chapter where you will make a difference and participate to make a better world for you and for those around you. Many of you have chosen to come to Concordia from all over the world for the quality of its teachings and the reputation of its teachers. And today, you all have to be very proud of your achievements. One thing I'd like to share with you: wherever you come from, and whatever social status you were born into, everything is possible. The world is yours to conquer. I'd like to share with you maybe for a few moments, the long way that brought me here today. First, I was born and raised here in the East End of Montreal in a very modest family. I was the only child and totally overly protected by my loving parents. I didn't get to have a bicycle, nor roller skates, nor skis, because it would be too dangerous. Something could happen to me. Later on, I understood that probably my parents didn't have the means to buy me those toys. But nevertheless, they sent me to the best schools. They encouraged me to go beyond. They gave me the confidence to believe in myself, and mostly to pursue my dreams. Finally, that was their most important gift to me. I hope you all have dreams, because everything begins with a dream. Your dreams will fuel your ambitions, and ambition will be your motivation to go beyond and to work harder. No, I shouldn't say work. I should say the passion you put in what you do will lead you to your goal. Because when you are passionate, you don't even feel that you are working. And I think the word passion is the fourth best word after love, help, and care. And as a young, passionate student, I just loved to be the first of my class. My name started with a W, so I was always named the last one. But I wanted to be the first one. And my classmates often teased me, telling me, when you are la première de classe, you don't succeed in life. If you're in the first in your class, most first, they don't succeed in life. And this troubled me a lot. And as I confided to my grandfather about this thing that was bothering me, he said, "It's very easy. Just prove them wrong." This lesson stayed with me until now. Before I launched my cosmetic company in 1972, I commissioned a marketing study to evaluate what were my chances of success. It was a total disaster. No one believed in my project. No one would even buy a local beauty product. But my dream was so strong that nobody could put any shade on it. And I remember that I had to prove them wrong one day. To be honest with you, it was not an easy road. I had to convert one consumer at a time for the first hard years. And after becoming the #1 selling brand through all drugstores across Canada, I think I really proved them wrong. When I decided one morning to launch a perfume that would be called Neige, wow, did I face a wall. First in the morning with my husband, my daughters, I came out with my idea. I think I will launch a perfume that will be called Neige. They looked at me and they said, "Are you kidding? Neige? No one likes neige. It's snow, it's dirty, we're in the city." And for me, neige was pure, was coming from heaven, was light, was happy. I saw neige as a child. You know, when you see snow for the first time, it's so magical. So I decided after a test throughout my company, because my general manager said, "Lise, why don't we make a contest with all the people in the company to find a name?" I said, "Okay." But finally, it was called Neige. I was the president. But Neige is reflecting my country. It's paying tribute to women, Canadian women, celebrating their strength and their sensitivity. The launch of Neige made history. It never was repeated in any launch of any perfume of any international brands since. And we're going back to 1993 with a $25,000 budget. It became a classic, and Neige pushed me to the Canadian Marketing Hall of Fame a few years ago. Was I happy? Totally, because I proved them wrong. Mostly my fierce competitors in the industry, who had given me 6 months when I started. When I started, they said, "I gave her 6 months." But many years later, we're still there and strong. I couldn't stand here in front of you without saying a few words about leadership and how I view it. There are two different types of leadership. You can be in a position where your leadership will need a clear vision to explain to the group of people you're sharing your vision with that where you are going. And there's another type of leader that I love, and these leaders do not need any titles. Many of you are already leaders here at the university, and all of you should become leaders, whatever field of activity you are in. I have a very easy recipe to become a leader, and I'll share this with you. A leader always has a positive attitude, makes positive remarks on the co-workers, never blaming nor criticizing. The leader helps out, takes time to listen, brings people together. The leader is compassionate. The leader treats everyone with respect and equally, men and women alike. All of you are beginning a new chapter in your lives. You're all here, young women, young men, with equal opportunities. You know, when I started my business, the word entrepreneur did not even exist. Worse, I had the privilege to become the man of the month on the cover of Commerce magazine, a highly regarded magazine for business people in 1983. Thanks to my reaction, they changed the name for Personality of the Month. So, times have changed, but not that much. So, young women, take your place, your fair place, equally, as all the young men will, without discrimination. Doors are open to all of you equally. Sur une note un peu plus personnelle, je voudrais partager avec vous que le bonheur se conjugue mieux avec le verbe être qu'avec le verbe avoir. Happiness is used with the verb to be and not to have. Choose your friends and your partner for who they are and not for what they have. Cherish your family, appreciate them, tell them and show them that you love them. This always remained my main priority. Enfin, après plus de 40 ans à la tête de Lise Watier Cosmétiques, je préside aujourd'hui la Fondation Lise Watier, avec l'appui exceptionnel de ma famille. The mission of the Lise Watier Foundation is to help women in need become financially independent. Women in need and the face of poverty is a face of a woman. Single mothers or wives that have been abandoned, to bring them to financial independence is the mission of my foundation. And we have a very special program that was made to measure to help young women or young girls go back to school, get a training for a new job, and even start their own small business. This is the mission of the foundation, because gaining financial independence is their solution to regain self-esteem, to become proud of themselves, while preparing a better future for them and for their children. I will leave you with the 3 words that have been practicing all my life and that I do share with my family every day. These 3 words in French: donner, recevoir, et apprécier. To give, to receive, and to appreciate. I wish you all the happiness in your personal life and all the success in your professional lives. And here starts your new chapter in your lives. Thank you.
Dr. Watier, those were very, very wise words delivered with your usual humility. And it reminds me of a fabulous phrase: the best revenge is success. And may you all be successful. Thank you.